Good morning, everybody. Y'all go ahead and tap in, tap in, tap in. Uh, while I'm waiting on everybody to filter in, go ahead and get the pleasantries out of the way. If this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, allow me to say welcome. If it's not the first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, I still want to say welcome. But I want to give you a nice hearty, well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, hanging out with me and my homeboy back here. Y'all know him as Spidey. He's chilling by the window. If you don't know who I am, I'm just some dude on Algo's internet telling people to trade what they see. Shout out to merch gang, the new TLR.com if y'all want to cop some merch. It's still a little chilly, so you might want to get some sweatshirts. I think it's a link on the YouTube page somewhere that say like shop. You can go check out the merch, and remember to always trade what you see. Hey, if you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day. Once at 9 a.m. Eastern time, and once at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I talk about the price action, dealing with S&P, because I want to help someone like you get your aha moment when it comes to trading, investing, all things stock market. Right? I only trade ICT concepts. If you don't trade ICT concepts, I'm not mad at you. Please don't be mad at me. I'm not one of those radical people that get so far behind what they believe that they totally bash everybody else. Like you see so many people doing on Al Gore's internet, worrying about if this person profitable, is that person profitable. I think if you put that much attention into yourself, you might be all right. Hey, before we get started, let me ask y'all a question. I asked the question in the chat already, right? Are my dinner discussions that bad? The price action recaps is it that bad? The reason why I ask, YouTube has a nice way of making content creators feel horrible about themselves. They send you all kind of messages saying, hey, your video sucks. It's not doing as good as your other stuff. Then they be like, hey, look at this. You lost another subscriber because of this video here. They got a nice way of if you are very self-conscious about your content that you create, YouTube will make you feel like poo-poo. It will make you feel like not just YouTube, everything. Like even my Apple Watch. My Apple, if like on like I go to the gym on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I run a mile and then I work out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same thing. Run a mile, then work out. Right? On Tuesday and Thursday, my Apple Watch be telling me, hey, your rings are usually farther along than this. You might want to get up and do something. I said all that to say, YouTube be showing me, giving me these analytics, right? It's like, hey, congratulations. You reached like 50 members on your page. Okay. Congratulations. You reached 30,000 views. Okay. Right? But it's overly aggressive with the negative stuff. And I say negative. It's not really negative, but I noticed that 90% of the unsubscribes come during a dinner discussion video. 90% of the because it'll show you like unsubscribes, and if they unsubscribe because of a video, they show you subscribers if they subscribe because of video. Like be like, this video got you 4 subscribers. This video lost 2 subscribers. This video, you know what I'm saying? And all of the losses, 90%, it's probably more than, I didn't do the math, but it's probably 98% come from the dinner discussions. I was like, what is going on in the dinner discussions? What's really happening? What is really happening? Right? And then, hands down, the video that has gained me the most subscribers, right? Does anybody care? Does anybody care to take a guess at the one video that has gained me the most subscribers? out of every video that y'all have seen me make, does anybody want to take a guess at the one video that has gained me the most subscribers? Right? What's up, Michelle Tucker? Hey, is Print? No. What's Buddy name? What's Buddy name? Remember the other day when I told y'all when Buddy pulled up, he was pulling up in his car, and he was like, "Yo, I'm at work. I'm trying to get in the Discord, man. Philip Rice. Philip Rice, are you in here? Are you on here right now, Philip?" No, it's not ICT lingo. It is the how to join the membership. It's the how to join the membership is the video that got me the most subscribers. The one video where I'm not talking about anything trade related. I'm just saying, hey, if you want to know how to join the membership, you come here, you click the join button, you go there, you do this right here, you pick the package you want. Blah, blah. That's the video that got me the most subscribers. Philip, hey, Philip, click on the link, Philip. Click on the link and pull up. I just put the link in the chat. Pull up. Y'all, we gonna walk Philip through getting in the Discord, right? I'm man of my word. We had the slots open, and I was like, hey, these slots right here, we kicked some people out that wasn't logging in. I was like, look here, these slots right here. We fun to do this. Philip, pull up. I'm fun to put the link. Philip, are you at work? Are you on your phone? Like, what's up? Cause last time you was on your phone. I'm fun. Pull up, and I'm gonna give you a link. Pull up, and I'm gonna give you a link to get in. Let me go over here. What's up, Trinish? What's up, Philip?
What's going on?
What's happening? I see you. You working?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta get it. It's important.
Oh, you working. Hey, you well, you probably ain't gonna be able to do it right now, then. Hey.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Try stuff off a minute.
Let me put the link in the thing. Hold on. Invite. We don't want to get you in no trouble there.
Yeah, I'm trying to duck all that.
No, I see you. That's what I don't want to get you in no trouble there. Generate link. All right, now let me put the link down.
Okay, got it.
All right, click on it, and when you click on it, it's gonna take you're gonna see the thing that say welcome, and then just go in there and click on the muscle. Did I do it right? I hope I did it right. Now, let me go check my invites. See if I did it right. I don't think I did it right. Uh-oh. Did I just click the wrong thing? I don't think I did it right. I think I might have just deleted it. Oh, he in. All right, he in. It changed to 110. Okay, it changed to 110. He in. It changed to 110, so he in. All right. Shout out to homie Philip at work trying to get it in. That's what see, that's why I do what I do. That's why I do what I do. All I need is one. All I need is one. That's it. There you go, Philip. I see you right there. I see the thing. So he in. All right. I see somebody say ICT say he going live at 9:15. I see somebody said who that is. Somebody put it in the you're welcome, Philip. You're welcome. Somebody put it in the Discord. Marcia put it in Discord, said ICT said he going live at 9:15. All right. Now that we got that out the way, let me see. People may think if it's free, it's not good info, so they want to join. I don't know. That's what they brought them in. That's what you're welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's talk about overnight price action real quick. As y'all see, price has come down and taken out the sell side that I marked out. Let's walk through it. We closed yesterday. I don't know what, I just thought about this. I don't know what Ninja Trader has done, right? But they done pissed me off. The daily candles are screwed up now, right? When I came in here this morning to look at the like put my lines on, you see this humongous gap in between yesterday's candle and today's candle. For some reason, I don't know when this changed, but Ninja Trader now, their candles are, the daily candles are marked at the New York close. It's marked at the New York close. It's marked at the evening open at 6 o'clock, or 5 o'clock for Thinkorswim TOS, the candle, and it's closing at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock for Thinkorswim Trading View. So it looked like a huge gap there, like everywhere. Like you see all these it'd be like weird, like this right here. There's not that much space in there, like all this big volume imbalance, that big volume imbalance, that stuff wasn't there yesterday. Now all of a sudden I got these weird gaps on the daily chart. I'm not gonna be able to chart properly on my Ninja Trader. See, like this big gap, this big volume imbalance, that big volume imbalance, that stuff is not there. It's not there. And it's like they, for some reason, the daily candle has changed to the New York close. And I'm like, why would you do that? I saw, when I saw it, I'm like, whoa, what's going on? There was no gap. There was no gap up there. It was only like a one tick gap, because I marked it. I marked it last night before I went to sleep. Like this chart, that line, that spot right there, that line right there, that was the new day gap. That was the new day gap right there. There was only like a 1 or 2 tick gap. That was the new day gap right there. And then this morning when I woke up and I came in here to look at the chart, and I noticed it was like a big old gap on my divergence chart over here, right? And then so I'm like, whoa, what's going on? So I popped it up to the daily, and now it's a huge gap there. And if I look at Trading View, there's no gap there. If I go to Trading View and look at the ES, there's no gap there. I don't know what Ninja Trader doing. I'm sorry, y'all, for going off on that vent just then. I'm sorry for going off on that vent. But as you see right there, no gap. Right? Gap, no gap. Gap, no gap. I don't know what Ninja Trader is doing, man. I don't know what they doing. They pissing me off. They pissing me off. And I paid $1,000 for a lifetime membership, so I'm not too pressed about switching over to nothing. Hey. Where did all my, God dog it. Hate when that does that. Because then I got to pull up all the charts individually. Like I can't just pull everything back up at one time when it disappears like that. Anyway, enough venting, Tim. Let's go back. and look at overnight price action. Let's go to we was already on 60-minute candles, so let's just go to 15-minute candles, right? So looking at the 15-minute chart, yesterday we closed. The New York close was at 41.46 even, right? And then we just melted off. We melted off all the way down to it was just a clean melt off. Didn't really try to we came all the way back down to consequent encroachment on, let's see which wick that is, because it's right there at the weekly equilibrium, and I got a consequent encroachment right there. I can't really name it. I can't name it on Ninja. I just have the price. So let's see if that's a daily wick. That is, yes, consequent encroachment on yesterday's wick, right? Yesterday's lower wick, we came down to consequent encroachment on yesterday's lower wick, and then we consolidated a little bit, pushed back up into this 15-minute bearish fair value gap right here, and then we melted off a little bit more, and we made the overnight low, or the London low, however you want to name it, on the, what is that, 330 candle. That'll be the 315 candle. Came down into this 15-minute fair value gap right here. Came down into this 15-minute fair value gap. Let's stretch that out. I just want to rock. All right, so we came down into that 15-minute fair value gap, pushed back up, took out the short-term buy side, traded up into this 15-minute fair value gap above price. Right, so the bearish 15-minute fair value gap created on the 9:15/9 o'clock candle. We traded back up into that. Matter of fact, it's two of them. We had the 9 o'clock and 9:15, or the 8:45 and 9 o'clock candles. I'm just going to spread both of them out together instead of doing two different ones, right? So we pushed all the way up into the top of the 9 o'clock, 8:45 fair value gap, bearish fair value gap right there at the breaking structure, right? We had a breaking market structure right there. Also traded back up into that fair value gap. The top price of that fair value gap was 41.3575. That was the London high. We came back down just below midnight into a bullish fair value gap made by the 345/330 candle. Came down into the bullish fair value gap during a little consolidation period, right? Then we got the Pang Ao taking out buy side, got a nice healthy Pang Ao taking out the buy side, came all the way up and set, looked like equal highs with the 645, 630 candle from yesterday evening. 41.75, 41.75. Yes, equal highs. Set those equal highs right there. Mark that out. And that is the new overnight high. Setting the new overnight high and equal highs right there. And then we dropped it like it's hot, came down, totally disrespect this bullish fair value gap there, push slap through it, no respect for it. Came back down to that 15-minute fair value gap, and then we so around the news time, so during the retail sales, we pushed back up into this bearish fair value gap, and then dropped all the way back down, taking out the sell side, resting below the sell side that I had marked out already. We took out that sell side, on the 8:45, 8:30 candle. And then now we're pretty much where we are now. Let's go down to the 5 minute and see how we handled that. So everything pretty much saying consolidation. Consolidated on top of this fair value gap, took out the buy side, and then right there. So on the news, we attacked sell side on the news. Came down on the news and attacked sell side, and that was the retail sales. I think came out at 8:30. Let's check that. I don't want to put out no false information. I think retail sales came out at 8:30. Yes, retail sales came out at 8:30. We got well, that already came out too. Industrial production came out at 9:15. Right. So retail sales, we attack sales side and we push back up. Didn't quite get back up to this order block in that fair value gap, that 5-minute fair value gap, and that 5-minute order block. Didn't quite get back up there. And then we came back down. Now let's see what the market offers us at the open. Looking at the 5-minute, we just came back down to that sell side liquidity again that we took out at 41.20 even. Just came back down and touched that at that 41.20 even. We do have a long wick here on this 8:35/8:30 candle. We got a long wick there. Consequent encroachment on that is 41.20.5. Look at the 15-minute version of that candle. The 15-minute version of that candle. We're well beyond consequent encroachment of the 15-minute version of it, which would be 41.22. So we're right around consequent encroachment of the 5-minute version of it. We just respected consequent encroachment of the 5-minute of it. So now the sell side would be resting below 41.16 now. The sell side will be resting below 41.16 now. And the next sell side below that would be yesterday's low. There's no other imbalance down here to speak of. So if this fair value gap and this sell side don't if this bullish fair value gap don't support price, there's no other imbalances to look for. So I will be looking at the sell side at below 4103.75. That's all I got. I thought the lows taken at 8:15. I thought the lows taken at 8:15 is where price would turn. Price drop further, taking out London lows. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have your you go in with your theory and then see how it play out. Now let's see, right? You say you thought the lows taken out at 8:15 is where price would turn, right? You wanted price to turn here and go back up, right? You wanted price to turn here and go back up. Now, let's map out that theory, right? Without the benefit of hindsight. Let's go over here and look at that theory without the benefit of hindsight. Let's walk it through. Okay. Price starting from that night over here. From yesterday, we melting down all night. coming down. Let's look over here. We melting down, right? Took out sell side here. Melting, right? Come down to a bullish fair value gap, respecting the fair value gap. Now we've taken out sell side right there. So we've taken out sell side, start consolidating, respect the bullish fair value gap, right? Hit short-term buy side right here, right? Respect this fair value gap, push back down. So now we're in between fair value gaps. Just gonna mark, we're just walking this through, right? And the reason why I'm walking it through is because there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's like you just go into it with your thesis, and we just gonna walk through it and see what the price is telling us, right? With the home and Toomey, right? So now we're back. We're in between conflicting PD arrays. So right here, right? We don't want to make no assumptions right here or try to get into anything because we're in between conflicting PD arrays. We got a bearish fair value gap and a bullish fair value gap, and we're respecting both, right? Okay, so we come here and price give us the pang out. We get the pang out, right? So now here you go, right here. You get the pang out and you set equal highs. So at this moment right here, right, you're looking like, okay, price wants to go long, right? Price wants to go long right here. You saying, okay, price want to go long because we got the pang out to the upside and we set a fair value gap, right? So then now price is coming back down, right? Consequent encroachment on this right here. It pushed down, boom, totally disrespected consequent encroachment right there. For little Timmy Rogers, when consequent encroachment gets disrespected like this right here, if I'm going in on this consequent encroachment, right? Once it get disrespected, right, like this right here, if this low right here is within my risk tolerance, I'm not giving it to any lower than this low right here. If from consequent encroachment to there is within my risk tolerance, I'm not giving it to any lower than that. And right now, when they disrespect consequent encroachment, now if I'm already in the trade, right, I'm monitoring it heavy because I'm not giving it to lower than this right here. If I'm not in a trade, I'm moving to the sideline and staying neutral on my bullishness, right? Staying neutral on my bullishness, right? So boom, it disrespect consequent encroachment, come down to the bottom of the fair value gap and overshoot it, right? Overshoot it, come all the way to the bottom of this order block right here, right? These 15-minute candles, all the way to the bottom of this order block right here. It disrespected consequent encroachment. It disrespected the mean threshold. That's two PD arrays that have been disrespected, right? Right there, I'm like, whoa. I ain't bullish at all. I need the price to show me what it want to do, right? Here, it's you're in the middle of the road. Right here, it's showing bullishness, right? But then right here, this disrespecting this fair value gap and disrespecting the consequent encroachment, disrespecting the mean threshold of this order block, right there, that's the market saying, hey, hold on, get neutral. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy for me to, you know what I'm saying, read it in hindsight. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm trying to train myself to see in real time. And I'm starting to get better with it, but this is what I'm training right there. Disrespecting one, disrespecting two PD arrays, right? That's the market saying, hey, get neutral, right? And then on this candle right here, you see this not 815 candle, the one when you was like, the what's name was taken out, and that's where you expected it to turn, right there at the candle where you say I'm expecting it to turn. We disrespected one bullish PD array, two bullish PD arrays, and now three bullish PD arrays have been totally disrespected at this point, right now the price is saying I psyched you out, right? Because it gave you the indication that it want to go long. It broke long, set equal highs. Not saying it's not going to come back for these equal highs, but right here in the short term, the market is saying, hey, I disrespected 1, 2, 3 bullish PD arrays. So taking out that sell side right there, taking out that sell side, disrespecting these PD arrays, right? It should have been a clue of, okay, we gonna go short to target something down here. Maybe this sell side, maybe this fair value gap, maybe this sell side. Because it's like we took out this short-term buy side right here and then disrespected 1, 2, 3 bullish PD arrays. So that right there, that 815 candle, that wouldn't have been telling me price wants to turn here. That would have been telling me look short, just based off of looking at the price action right here. Now this 715/7 o'clock candle would have told me look to go long, right? But then as we came down, disrespecting these PD arrays would have told me get neutral. And then this 815/8 o'clock candle would have told me start looking short. The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. Mendez said, pay the trader early. If you're going to trade, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take copious notes so you can go back and study what you saw today. Black Spiders, I'm about to get on the live. Everybody else, I'll see you tonight at 6:30 for the price action recap. And hopefully we don't turn nobody else off because we're trying to get to 2,500. We trying to share this with as many people as possible. I appreciate everybody that has been tapping in. I even appreciate the ones that's going on to better things. That's the whole point. Come here, glean something, move on, execute, and then share it with the rest of the world. That's the whole point. I'll see y'all tonight at 6:30 for the price action recap. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, please share it with everyone you know and say, hey, I really enjoy the content over here. Come on over here and learn something. I think you'll like it too. Don't worry about Tim. He's a nut, but the content is fire. Yeah, Black Spiders, I'm about to go live in a minute. Rest of y'all, see you tonight. Gone.